What's up guys, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another video. We are back in the garage today and we're gonna be working on the 135. We've got a couple of parts that came in. I also wanted to show you, I got the GTS splitter, the factory OEM carbon fiber splitter, refinished, repainted. It looks brand new. I just picked it up from the paint shop. It looks so good. So currently I'm running the IND Distributions RKP front splitter on my GTS. It's paint matched in Alpine white. However, this is the factory one and it is a very, very expensive piece, like a couple of grand for the OEM BMW one, and mine was completely destroyed when I bought the car. So I decided to have my local body shop go ahead and refinish the entire thing and then repaint it in the factory acid orange BMW paint code, and it looks so freaking good. Honestly, I don't even know if I'll ever like run this again, but I figured it's probably good to have this at least in my possession in this really good condition for the day that I ever do get rid of the car or whatever. Or if I decide that I want to go back to the acid orange accents, I have basically a brand new one. But yeah, they did a great job. So we got some more 135 stuff straight from BMW, some OEM stuff to show you guys. I'm gonna work on that today. I've really got to do something about this storage situation. Thick house, thick shop coming to a channel near you soon. We're completely out of space, man. I have no room for anything. This is like a culmination of E30, 135, GTS shit. Some people thought I got rid of the GTS. No, bros. She's just chilling. The GTS is a interesting one because I don't really feel the need to do a bunch of modifications to it. I don't really share a whole lot about it. I don't know, I just felt like that was a car that I always wanted, but there's really not like a whole lot of content to make on it in terms of like modifications and changing anything, because you're almost just devaluing it if you go too far on it. So I just did the basic stuff that I wanted to do, and now I just enjoy that car. It's just kind of like my treat. But this one, she's getting a whole lot of modifications done to her. So let me show you guys what I got from BMW that came in today. Some pretty cool stuff. Upon reassembling my 135, I realized that I don't have fender liners, which is not great because the entire front end of the wheel well and obviously the sides of the front bumper, it's all open. So water can get in there, dirts, rocks, all kinds of shit. So I wanted to get these ASAP. I got a couple of other things that are coming from BMW. I'm still waiting on them, but these are pretty cool. I wanted these really bad. Let me show you what we got here. So let's give you guys the part numbers here. Boot for the shift knob. This is the OEM Alcantara shift boot for the 135. Dude, nothing like a brand new Alcantara shift boot. And you know that we aren't gonna change the shift boot without changing the shift knob. So I went with the ZHP Performance shift knob from BMW. Oh man, there's just something, ooh, it's got some weight to it, damn. Just something about OEM parts. I mean, they're insanely expensive, but kind of worth it, right? Justify my purchase, guys. Make me feel like it's worth it. Ah, look at that. Brand new. It's got a lot of weight to it. It's actually pretty impressive how heavy it is. So yeah, we are doing the Alcantara and the ZHP performance knob. I think it's gonna look really, really good. The ones I have in there right now, no bueno. It's just like an older leather boot. It's just seen better days. And then this shift knob, which I despise this shift knob. Not a fan. I also wanna get the 1M, like the Alcantara trim piece right here, but I can't find one that has the white. And if I can find something that has like Alcantara or just change this up down here, that would be cool too. I don't know, we'll see. And then I'll do the Alcantara piece for this as well. I'm undecided on the seats, guys. I don't know if going to the F82 seats would be worth it. I did research that and look into it, and it sounds like they will bolt up, which is awesome, but you definitely have to change some of the wiring and you have to do some coating, which is fine. I just don't know if I would want to swap in just like another heavy seat. It would be cool because the leather would be really close. Like apparently Coral and Secure are very, very similar in color. That would be pretty cool. But to be honest, man, I would just like to have some like pole positions in here or like some Sportsters. I don't know, something like that. Something a little more like race car, because this is just gonna be a fun project car. And so I feel like if I'm gonna change them, which I'm not 100% gonna change them, but if I'm going to change them, I feel like that would be what I would go for. I don't know, we'll see. Comment down below and tell me what you guys think. Obviously, the only thing we've changed so far is the steering wheel. I've got some other things coming though it's gonna be dope. All right, so first things first, you guys, let's go ahead and throw in these fender liners. Completely naked in here, exposed to the elements, not good. I also have the brake ducts too, but they're at the shop, so I'll have to put those on later. However, I am on the hunt for my ambient air temperature sensor. The plug is somewhere in here, and yeah, man, I lost it. I don't know where it is. I don't know if it got cut off of the harness when the swap was being done or what, but can't code out the actual error, and it basically gives me a service light. I just need to find the plug. I have a brand new sensor. I just need to find the damn plug. Sick. Look at how weird it looks. Old, new, old, new. The only bolt I'm missing is that goofy little plastic one that goes over here, but I think I have it at the shop. And then once I put the brake ducts in, this will be covered. Just be straight air through the front bumper. Anyways, no luck on my ambient air temperature sensor. I didn't see it on this side anywhere. I was kind of like digging around trying to find it. I don't know, man. I feel like that's gonna be a major pain in my ass down the road. It doesn't seem like a big deal, but from what I understand, I asked some people to like code it out and they're like, oh, you don't wanna mess with it because it can mess with other things. I don't know. I was like, okay, so if we're not gonna code it out, we gotta find it. But yeah, it's turned out good. Hit up the other side real quick. Don't be jealous of my sick fitment, dude. So new wheels come tomorrow. This car is gonna look like a brand new car. It all looks so good, and then the wheels are just like, what, dude? They're actually like plasti dipped, but they're peeling. That fitment, though. See, dude, I'm already thrashing up my new oil cooler, Mosselman from Keys. I wanted to get that fender well in here ASAP. This thing's already getting chewed up. No fucking way. Look what I just found. This is my ambient air temperature, but you know why I couldn't find it? I put it back here because when I degreased and pressure washed the engine bay, I taped it up and hid it so it wouldn't get wet. So like a dingus, I forgot. Oh, that's fucking great, man. Awesome. I'm so glad I found that. That thing has been annoying the shit out of me for the past few days. See, I think I even have the sensor right here. Bro. Check engine light is about to be gone. So we have solved the issue. This is for sure the plug and the sensor. We're good there. The only thing is, I'm pretty sure that this is supposed to go down into the brake duct piece, the plastic piece. I don't think it goes into this. I'm not positive. I'll have to look up online, but this is definitely not long enough for that. It's not that big of a deal. As long as we have this plugged in, we should be okay. Like realistically, we just need this plugged in so the service engine light will go away. I'm just gonna take this, plug it in, and then zip tie it back here, maybe onto the canister or something. Ambient air temp sensor. Never knew that this would bring me so much joy. Gucci. Yes, sir. Okay, now it's time for the fun stuff. Throw on some gloves because my hands are still dirty. We got the beautiful shift knob, and then we've got the new Alcantara boot. Let's hop in the car and remove the old one. Oh, you know, it's just gonna go so well. It's like the leather's the exact same. Just looks so good. All right, so this part is pretty easy, or at least it should be. What you're gonna wanna do, there's clips that run all the way around here, and you're just gonna pull inside and release the clips, like that. See the little clips come out right there, and then the whole thing should just be pretty loose from there. And for the actual shift knob, probably wanna use two hands so you don't smack yourself in the face, but you're just going to pull upwards. All right, so everything came out. It's the old one. It already came out from all this. We're not using any of this stuff, so we're just gonna discard it. We can go ahead and put the new boot in. This is going to look so sick. No, I mean, perfect fitment. Oh, this looks super clean. So now for the shift knob. I can't believe we're making a shift boot shift knob install video. It's kind of corny, eh? All right. Dude, what? It looks so good. Let me give her a couple of taps. Come on, bro. That looks so good. You know what I'm saying, though? I want to get the, God damn, that looks so freaking good. So you know what I'm saying, though? I want to get the Alcantara piece up here, but I want it to match this, black and white. And same for this. Anyways, that is freaking perfect. I kind of want to, like, feel this thing because the weight is different. So let's go for a drive. Before we go for a ride, and since I like to show you guys literally everything I do to these cars, because you're my best friends, and I like to keep you in the loop. I feel like you appreciate it just as much as I do. Well, I put new kidney grills on. Also, I got the Burger Motorsports cowl filters, which I think look pretty cool. But yeah, let's go for a ride. All right, so I just reset the codes. We're gonna see what all comes back. TPMS light is on, but that'll be fixed tomorrow when I get all new wheels and tires and TPMS sensors. And then my brake pad sensors need to get replaced as well, but we have a whole brake refresh kit coming. So hopefully the ambient air temperature sensor fault code doesn't come back on, because now that we have it plugged in, it should be good. And I think that's it. Oh, wow. Dude, shifting up feels so good. That's a big difference, man. That's nice. The weight is like perfect. Tell me you're an M54 owner without actually telling me that you're an N54 owner. I'll go first. Not the spare Vano solenoid in the glove compartment, bro. I should handle it pretty good. It's really not bad. If I had to compare the handling on this, I would say it's like a softer version of the M2. Not as harsh, not as stiff. I'm curious to see what it's gonna feel like when I convert over to the 1M conversion, because right now I have the control arms front and rear from the 1M, or no, the E90 M3. I think they're the E90 M3 control arms. I'm running those in the front and the rear, but it feels good. I think like a big part of it though is just this really shitty tire and wheel fitment that I have going on. Like these are awful, really, really bad. And plus like the alignment's totally off, the camber's all fucked. I think this thing's gonna be pretty good though. Once I get it dialed in and adjust the suspension and everything to where I want it, I think this thing's gonna be a fucking little beast. Thing sounds sick. Still a little ripperoni. Just a little guy. Nothing crazy, nothing crazy, nothing crazy, nothing crazy. All spinning, dude. Car feels great though. It's the base map. We haven't even tuned. No data log, nothing. I don't know what the boost point is right now. I want to say like 18, 20 pounds, right around there. But it sounds phenomenal. Dude, these almost kind of sound like, N54s almost sort of sound like a 2JZ. I don't know, man. This car's just too much fun. I mean, I get it. I get why people love the N54s and just like that platform. I totally understand it. I was never really like an N54 guy. I just didn't know much about them, and I had never really gotten into like the community or anything. But these cars are fun, dude. These cars are really fun, especially in a little chassis like the 135. These things rip. I've got some Rogue trans mounts that are coming too, and I think that's gonna make a big difference. These trans mounts feel pretty soft. Like, I think they're just old as shit. All right, that worked out. Thank you guys for joining me today in a little video. A little rattle back there. I moved that thing down. All right, so I think we can get into some data logging soon here. Probably like another 50 miles or so to put on the clutch, and then we should be good. Got a lot more stuff coming for the car. Gonna keep you guys updated. Thanks so much for watching. See you in the next one.